In a NewsNation exclusive, Senator Tommy Tuberville is defending his position, holding up more than 300 military promotions. Take a listen.
I thought this had anything to do with our national security and not having us prepared for what's going on across the world, I wouldn't be doing this. But it's obvious that the Democrats are trying to use it to their advantage, Leland. I'm not holding up nominations. They can bring them to the floor one at a time. I can't hold them up. I can hold up groups at a time. That's what I'm doing.
The Alabama Republican is protesting a Pentagon policy that provides travel expenses and paid leave to service members seeking abortion care. Now, earlier this morning, I spoke with Delaware Democratic Senator Coons on the repercussions of Senator Tuberville's protest.
There was a joint editorial published recently by three of the Armed Forces secretaries, I believe the Secretary of the Navy, Air Force, and Army, jointly saying that having 300 flag rank officers not confirmed by the United States Senate is actually harming our country's readiness. This is impacting families who have been waiting for a promotion and transfer often to new posts for weeks or months. And this is the first time in our nation's history we have service chiefs like the Commandant of the Marine Corps not confirmed. It is impacting our readiness, and frankly, it's sending a sign globally that our military is being harmed by partisan disagreements. I respect the fact that Senator Tuberville, like any senator, has a right to have a disagreement with the administration or the Department of Defense on policy. But this is unprecedented to hold up not just one or two political nominees, but to put a hold on literally hundreds of flag rank officers. It is impacting our reputation globally and our readiness, and Senator Tuberville should stop.
And Tuberville, I know he said in a tweet, and I know a lot of Americans are in agreement with him, but he said in a tweet, what is actually bizarre is Joe Biden's obsession with making taxpayers pay for abortion without Congress even taking a vote. It's bizarre and it's wrong. And I think a lot of Americans would agree with him, sir, especially those who are pro-life. Does he have a point? And your response to that?
He doesn't have a point. What there has long been is a practice in the U.S. military of providing access to health care, and that includes reproductive services like fertility services, like access to abortion for American service members deployed overseas. This is not a new policy. I have a family member who served for 23 years in the JAG Corps and who confirmed to me that this is a policy that for American service members deployed overseas was long observed. So it's not as if President Biden suddenly decided he wanted to provide taxpayer-funded abortions. He is continuing a long-standing U.S. policy of providing equal access to health care services for members of the United States Armed Forces.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.